Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sheun Ajala. In this particular tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you on how to make a long sleeve pattern. If it's something you would like to learn, open and let's start. So the first thing I'm going to do is to get my starting line, and I folded my paper into two. First, this particular place I am marking out my starting line. So the next thing is to get my bicep line. How do you get your bicep line? Just come down from your starting line by 4.5 inches. So I'm going to mark a straight line across. So now we've gotten our starting line, we've gotten our biceps line. So the next thing I want to do is to come up from my starting line down to get my elbow line. So for my elbow line, I came down by 12.5 inches and I'm going to mark that out. So I have my starting line, I have my biceps, and I have my elbow. So just measure from your shoulder down to your elbow and put it on the pattern. So the next thing I want to do is to get my length. So from my shoulder down to my length, I'm going to be marking it down on this particular pattern. And I'm going to mark a straight line. So now we've gotten our starting line, we've gotten our biceps, we've gotten our elbow, and now we've gotten our length, making it 4. So guys, for the biceps, I'm going to measure around my biceps. Whatever I have, I'm going to divide it into 2, and I'm going to add 1.5 inches allowance to it for the sewing. So now I have measured my round biceps, I divided into 2, and I added 1.5 inches. The next thing I'm going to do is to come up from my starting line. So guys, after coming in by 4 inches from my starting line, I'm going to measure down from my starting line to my biceps. Whatever I have, I'm going to divide it into 2. So after dividing it into 2, I'm going to come up by whatever I have from the biceps. So you can see I come up from whatever I have from the biceps. So I'm going to put it at the middle part. So guys, let's label the lines so you are going to understand where we are coming from. So that is starting line, that is the biceps line, we have the elbow line, and we have our length. So guys, the next thing to do is to connect the points. So now I'm going to be using my curve rule to connect the upper parts that is going to make it an armhole. So now from the starting line down to the middle part, down to the biceps, we are going to be connecting it using our curve rule. So just watch the way I used my curve rule to make that armhole out. So you can see the way I bend in my curve. So I'm going to be connecting it from the starting line to the middle part. You can just see, you can use your hand also, but make sure you are doing it the right way. Then I just make sure I slanted the curve to be able to connect the other one. So you can see that our armhole is already coming up, is already looking like what we want. So guys, this is after connecting it. The next thing I want to do is to put in my hand measurement, like my round arm measurement. I've already put my biceps. I'm going to be putting in my elbow now, followed by the length. And make sure you're adding 1.5 inches to them. So guys, this is after putting in my round arm measurement. The next thing I want to do is to use my ruler to just connect it from the bicep down to the elbow to the length. So in case you have any question, don't forget to ask me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.